This isn't a book about perfection, it's a book about starting. The core idea is simple and a little dangerous to your old habits. The best place to begin is not tomorrow when the stars align, but here and now with your messy schedule, uneven energy, and half-built skills. When you shift your launch point from "when I'm ready" to "with what I have," your life changes from endless waiting to short, repeatable moves that create real progress. Begin by making peace with reality. Stop telling the story that condemns you for being late or behind. Look at what you actually have today. A quiet hour in the morning, a blank page, a half-formed idea, a friend who can open a door, a tired body that can still give you 10 honest minutes. That calm inventory turns helplessness into entry points. What you already have is enough to light the first spark. Give the path a shape your eyes can see. Imagine a camera filming your day. What do you want the camera to record by tonight? One paragraph written, one email sent, one workout finished, one call scheduled, 1 minute of stillness that cleared your head. When the outcome is visible, your brain stops negotiating and starts moving. Vague goals look nice on paper, but they do not move your hands. Concrete actions, scheduled in a real place and time, do. Reducing friction matters more than cranking up hype. Use the 2-minute door rule. Begin the smallest version of the task within 120 seconds. Open the file and type a single sentence even if it is rough. Pack the bag and put on your shoes, even if you are not heading out yet. Draft the first line of the email, even if it will need polish later. Small starts carry you over the bridge from intention to action before your inner critic wakes up. Change the way you talk to yourself. Language changes chemistry before it changes choices. Trade the question, "Why am I like this?" for "What am I learning right now?" Swap "I can't" for "How can I" on a smaller scale or in a shorter window. Call pressure training, and curiosity turns on. When your words change, your breathing changes. When your breathing changes, your feet move. Design your environment so the right move is the easy move. Leave the working file open the night before. Keep your tools within reach and your temptations out of reach during focus time. Tidy 1 square foot of your space instead of trying to overhaul everything. Do not bet on willpower alone. Build a low-friction runway where getting started is easier than sliding into distraction. Protect your morning from noise. Open the day with 4 brief signals: a glass of water, 3 slow breaths that are longer on the exhale, a quick movement sequence to wake up your joints, and a clear intention sentence, such as "Today I write the first page," and send the scheduling message. Those few minutes color the whole day. After that, guard a deep work window before messages and meetings. End the session by writing the first line you will use next time so you never hit a cold wall. Close the day with a simple shutdown ritual. Write 3 lines: what I finished, what I learned, and the first sentence for tomorrow. That small ceremony turns off the anxiety of open loops and gives you the quiet confidence that the path is still there. Deep sleep needs mental closure. These 3 lines provide it. Do not let comparison steal your step. The only fair metric is you today versus you last week. Celebrate progress you can measure. 1 honest minute today beats a perfect hour you keep postponing. Progress feeds on continuity, not sporadic bursts. Daily deposits build an internal reputation that you are a person who starts and continues. With that reputation in place, tomorrow gets easier. If these ideas are landing and giving you steps you can use right now, subscribe to Audiobook Lounge. You will get practical audio breakdowns every day, 1 clear idea, and 1 ready-to-use step, so these principles become steady habits instead of a short-term surge. Use tiny maps to guide your days. Keep a now, next, later strip. Put 1 action in now that you can finish in a single session. When it's done, promote 1 item from next into now. By the end of the week, you will have a string of completed moves you can point to. You do not need a maze of lists. You need 1 lane where 1 tile moves forward at a time. Work from identity before behavior. Choose 3 present tense lines. I start before I feel ready. I protect my focus window. I finish what I start. Back each sentence with a small receipt every day. A line written, a call completed, a piece delivered. Identity is not a poster on a wall. Identity is a ledger of actions. When your brain sees the balance, it stops inventing excuses. Reframe obstacles into raw material. Short on time. Good. A tight window forces you to pick what actually matters. Short on resources. Good. Constraints trigger creativity. Late to start. Good. You get maturity and quiet momentum instead of noise. In every problem, ask, what is this situation asking of me right now? What is the smallest workable version I can do, and who can nudge me one step closer? Keep a few anti-stall scripts in your pocket. When hesitation shows up, say, I am starting a 2-minute version, then I'll decide. When self-criticism gets loud, say, I am learning the skill of consistency and I'm collecting small receipts today. When the day gets crowded, say, I will close one real loop, even if it is a short message with a clear answer. Divide your day into golden energy and silver energy. Put your heavy, high-impact tasks in the golden hours when your mind is freshest. Use silver hours for replies and light chores. Check messages in 2 short windows so your day does not leak away drip by drip. Judge progress by inputs you control. Pages written, assets delivered, calls made, sessions completed. Not by likes, luck, or algorithms. Let writing become your thinking tool, not just a way to talk to others. Write to understand first, then to be understood. Start with a headline, then add the details. 1 action per sentence, 1 ask per message. Cut the decorations that slow comprehension. Clear writing speeds up decisions and reduces long back-and-forth exchanges. Practice kind firmness in relationships. Speak in a steady tone. Listen until the other person finishes. Reflect what you heard in 1 clean line. Ask 1 question that moves things forward. Credit people in public and fix problems in private. Set clear boundaries without starting a fight. That time does not work for me. I can do Thursday at noon or Monday morning. Which is better for you? This style builds trust because you are clear without cruelty and assertive without drama. Keep drama out of your lane. Do not feed rumors. If a story arrives without facts, ask, did we verify this, or should we check before we give it oxygen? That small discipline protects your reputation and makes people feel safe in your orbit. When you stumble, resist declaring bankruptcy on the day. Take a half dose instead of going to 0. 10 honest minutes will restart momentum. If your morning fell apart, begin in the next minute, not next week. Separate who you are from the score you got today. You are the process getting better, not the number that showed up. Fast, quiet repairs grow confidence more than long streaks with no bumps at all. Use life-size examples to anchor the ideas. The student who used to panic before exams replaced the all-night cram with short focus blocks and a 2-minute retrieval quiz at the end of each block. Anxiety fell. Scores rose. The freelancer who kept stalling made the first hour of the morning a closed writing window. Built a progress board that tracks pieces delivered rather than hours sat, and gave himself a tiny reward after each delivery. In 1 month, his output doubled without drama. The person chasing fitness threw away the 1-hour dream, adopted a 2-minute morning ritual, and expanded it slowly. The body believed the new message. I am someone who moves every day, even a little. Build a simple weekly review. Early in the week, choose 1 outcome that would truly move the needle. Define what good looks like by Monday evening. Protect 1 deep work window each morning. Write 3 proofs each night. On Saturday, review what moved and what will stop. On Sunday, rest and write 1 clear sentence that will start Monday. You do not need a complicated planner. You need a rhythm that survives a real, imperfect life. Guard your energy with small but decisive choices. water before coffee, a short reset walk between sessions, posture that signals strength instead of collapse, enough sleep to keep your patience alive in the afternoon. People read these signals without thinking, and they treat you accordingly. Carry a set of pocket questions to hold your line when days get crowded. What result truly matters today, and why? What is the smallest version I can start right now? Which inputs will I block so I can hear myself think? Where is my focus window, and what first sentence will I use in it? What did I learn today that will make tomorrow easier? These questions act like guardrails that keep your attention out of the ditch. Choose a circle that accelerates you instead of slowing you down. Spend time with builders who share ideas freely. Offer value first without keeping score. Share a brief resource. Give a thoughtful note. Make a smart introduction between two people who should meet. Quiet generosity multiplies opportunities you cannot buy. Remember the book's central promise. The path does not open by waiting for a perfect moment. It opens by repeating an acceptable moment. Start where you are. Use what you have. Choose a version smaller than you think, and repeat it more often than you expect. Collect small receipts every day. A sentence written, a loop closed, a space tidied, a lesson captured. In a few weeks, your self-image will change first, and then your results will catch up. The world respects people who start, trusts people who keep going, and gives opportunities to people who turn intention into visible work. Take a breath. Open your file. Write the first line. Come back tomorrow for the second. This is how a lifetime project begins. One small, honest step that you repeat until it looks like momentum.